And we are rolling. This is day number 22 inside of our 30K in 90 days challenge. And today, guys, we're going to go and we're going to talk about some strategy. Okay. We're going to talk about one of my favorite strategies. I'm calling this my secret lead getting webinar strategy. Okay. Now, here's the key: you don't have to do a webinar. And you don't have to attend a webinar. You don't have to present on a webinar. You're just going to use a webinar. And I'm going to break down exactly how it works. All right. So if you are just tuning into me, you are brand new, you don't know anything about me. And even if you are returning, welcome to today's training session. My name is Tracy Walker. I am a documented seven-figure digital marketer. I've made money in both the affiliate marketing space as well as in the network marketing space, including having my own digital products and courses and trainings and coaching programs and all that good stuff full-time since 2008. So I know a little thing or two about this here internet, okay? And I'm also a baseball mom, all right? So for those of you that have children that are in sports and they love it and they really, really do that thing, shout out to all of my sports moms out there. I'm sure that we can connect on some things, some training, some practices, some being at a gym, being at a field, being somewhere, okay? And all the time, all right? And then lastly, I am very excited because I am a marketing automations expert. And so what that means is I use processes, systems, tools, funnels, all those types of things to help make my job and my business run a lot smoother and a lot easier where I don't have to do a lot of manual labor. Okay. Now, I don't know about you guys out there. Okay. And maybe there are some people out there, you may be watching this and you are a manual labor person. You love it. You don't know what your life would be like without manual labor. Honey, let me tell you though, if you're like me, I don't like a lot of manual labor. Okay. I will figure it out in my brain. I will put a process and a system together so fast where this thing is working for me while I'm asleep. This thing is working for me while I'm dropping my son to and from school. This thing is working for me while I'm at the beach, while I'm traveling on a plane, vacation, whatever. I like leverage. All right. So if you want to learn how to build some leverage, get more of your time back, be able to spend more time with your family, your friends, make more money in the interim. And as Warren Buffett says, if you can't figure out how to make money while you sleep, well, then, my friend, you're going to work every day until the day you die. And that ain't no life that I'm trying to live. So I want to show you how to do some automation too. All right. So let's get into it. Let's talk about my favorite lead getting webinar strategy. Now, as I share with you at the opening, at the beginning, the webinar strategy is so cool because it does not require you to do a webinar. You don't have to be on a Zoom. You don't have to schedule it. You don't have to present any information. You don't have to really work to call everybody you know to get on this Zoom. That's not what we're doing. Okay. What we're doing is we're leveraging a Zoom that somebody else is doing. I'm going to repeat that. We're leveraging a Zoom. We're going to call it a webinar for the sake of it. Okay. We're leveraging a webinar that somebody else is doing. Now, inside of the community that I am a part of, which is, listen, if you don't have your hands on that digital marketing blueprint, you need to look at the link in the description and plug your email, click on that link, plug your email into that form and get access to the blueprint. But inside of our community, it's called Digital Growth. We've got about 32,000 people inside of there now. I was just looking. I'm going to show you some stuff here in just a second. But every week, maybe once or twice a week, there are some people inside of our community, some of the leaders, right, that do this Zoom once or twice a week. And anybody is invited to the Zoom, okay? And they do it. They just do it because they do it because that's what we do in this community. We leverage, we support, we provide resources, and we make sure people get the information that they need to make an informed decision about partnering with us inside of what we call our Legacy Builder program. So there's a Zoom that happens every week. Now, once the Zoom is done, they always post the link to the replay inside of our community. And what we get to do is we get to go to the replay link. We get to download that video from YouTube. We're going to re-upload that video into our own YouTube channel. We're going to put a description inside of that YouTube video, and that description is going to include our link to our sales process. Okay, you got it? That's the gist of it. So here's how it works again. People inside the community do a Zoom. The Zoom is happening. You could be doing whatever you're doing. It doesn't make a difference, right? But all I know is that when that Zoom is over, they post a replay to the community. Once they post the replay, I go to the YouTube channel where the replay is. I download the YouTube video from the YouTube channel. This is all with permission. We are permission-based. We have the ability to do that. It's our community. It's legal, moral, and ethical. So I download this video. I then save it on my computer so that I can go to my own YouTube channel now. I'm going to re-upload that video to my YouTube channel so that I can put in a description, put the link in the description to my sales process. And now I get to market and share that same video, which is now on my YouTube channel, with anybody I want to. Now, if you didn't do that, you would essentially be sending people to the YouTube channel that you don't own that hosts the original video. I think that's stupid. I'm just going to tell you, I think that's stupid. I don't think that you should send people that you know, we're going to call it traffic. I don't think you should send traffic to somebody else's YouTube channel. That's insane to me. I mean, unless if you're sending it to somebody because you want somebody to watch a Tony Robbins video, fantastic. If you're sending somebody to go look at Grant Cardone, so be it. If you're sending somebody to go look at Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar or, somebody like that, then it doesn't really matter, okay? You can send it to that YouTube channel, but we're talking about we're marketers. I'm not going to send my traffic to another marketer's YouTube channel where that marketer has their links and their websites all over their videos, just like I have on mine. Ta-da! Oh, over here. Ta-da! You see that right there? See that link to my website? I don't want to send traffic to somebody else's YouTube channel who has their own information right here. So now my person goes to this website and I lose them. That's stupid. So we're going to re-upload to our own. Now, what I'm going to do is really quickly, I'm going to show you briefly the process. Okay, I'm going to show you briefly the process. I'm going to give you one of my favorite tools. Oh man, I'm going to give you one of my favorite tools. I'll probably even put a link to my tool inside the description once we're done. If you're watching this on the replay, you're going to find the link to it in the description. If you're watching it live, it's not there yet because I just thought about putting it there. But I'm going to show you how to go get the link. And this tool, you're going to love this tool, okay? Because I know people's like, oh, how do I download the video from YouTube? I got you squared away. Don't worry. Your girl got you, okay? So let me bring this up on the screen here so that you can at least see what's going on, all right? So this is our community, okay? Like I told you, it's called Digital Growth. And as you can see, we've got about 32,000 people inside of the community at this point in time, okay? Now, right here, you can see where the next webinar is happening on Thursday at the time of this, August the 1st. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the replay, like how I do this using the replay, right? So let's look at this right here. We can see. Replay now available July the 26th, right? So here's a post with the replay of the most recent webinar Zoom. So if I were to click on this, I'm not right now, but if I were to click on this, it's going to open up a page and I'm going to be able to go to the YouTube channel where that video was hosted, and I'm going to be able to download that video. Okay. Now we're not going to use like the YouTube. We're not going to pay and do all that type of stuff. I'm going to show you really quickly here in just a second how you can get the YouTube downloader for free. Okay. So at any rate, you're going to download this video and it's going to get saved onto your computer. All right. You can only use this tool that I'm going to show you in a little bit. You can't use it on your phone. Okay, so if you're only doing this from your phone, you're going to have a glitch in your matrix for that. You're going to need to use the computer in order for this free tool that I'm going to give you access to use it. That's just the way it works. I can't change it. If you don't have a computer, then you're going to have to find yourself one. Get to the library, use your sister, use your mama, go to I don't know. You're going to have to figure that part out. I'm giving you everything else. Okay, be resourceful. You're an adult. Be resourceful. Okay. So I'll show you that. But anyway, you download the video, and then what you're going to do is you're going to re-upload that video to your YouTube channel. Okay. Now, here you can see I'm showing you my YouTube channel right now. Okay. You might be looking at YouTube, but this is my YouTube channel right now. This is the most recent video. It doesn't have many views on it because I just kind of posted it the other day. But this is the most recent video, okay, that we just did. How to unlock 10K in 60 days, step-by-step webinar replay, right? Now, if I were to click on this, I'm going to pause, okay? If I were to click on this, you can see that down here inside of my description, I've got my own link. I've got my own link to my sales process. I even have where people can follow me on Facebook. Okay. Now, that means when I am literally talking to people and I want to share more information with them, I'm going to send them the video, but the video's on my YouTube channel, which means that if the person goes to this video and then they want to watch something else and watch something else or something else interests them, they're in my ecosystem. They're in my ecosystem, and that's what I want as a marketer. Now, can I restrict them from ever clicking off of my page? Absolutely not. We're not looking to do that, but I am looking to draw them in with the content that is on my page. And if I pique their interest in more ways than one, or here, there, they want to check something else out or what have you, they can click all around here because now they're in my domain. And that is what I want. Now, let's say the person then, they come here, they watch this Zoom, and it's about an hour, right? It's very detailed. Okay. This is not a 15-minute situation. All right. So very detailed on how our digital program works, Legacy Builder. You can watch that. And then they click right here, and then they are taken over to my sales process, right? And they put in their email, and guess what I'm going to do right here? Generate a lead. That's how you generate a lead. It's my secret lead getting webinar strategy. This is the strategy right here, right? So now, once you've got your YouTube channel up, your YouTube video up here, what is the only thing you really have to do? The only thing you really have to do is do some marketing and get people to that YouTube channel. You could, I almost forgot. How could I almost forget? Also, when I click inside of here, we have resources where we call that email swipe, right? So not only can I get to the YouTube channel and download this video, the community for free automatically gives me emails that I can copy and paste and send to the people who are already on my list. In other words, people who have already filled out that form right here, they're on my list. They're in my database. Well, I want to let all the people know that are already on my database about this new webinar, especially if they have not enrolled yet. So I'm going to then use the emails from this resource to send out. So now here's an example of the email for our August 1st one that's getting ready to come out, right? So these are templates, all right? So I could use this, right? I can copy this, I can paste it, right? I've got a whole email here, I've got the Zoom link here, and guess what? This is just a template, okay? The thing is, you can copy and paste this, and you can actually just adjust it. You can change the words up. I mean, it's your deal. Like, do whatever you want to do with it, but you do not have to start from a blank canvas. We're giving you the resource to email the people that are already on your list that come from either this one right here, or in case they come from previous ones, right? Like I have a whole playlist. Of just these videos, right? It's 13 videos in there so far. So I could send people to any one of those 13 existing videos at the time of this training being recorded. And it doesn't matter. Every last one of them has my link in them. It might be a different title, a different headline, a different angle that is the information is being taught from. But in any case, I have 13 different webinars I can send people to at any given time all over the internet. They're doing the webinar for me. Hello, somebody. They're doing the webinar for me. I could be at baseball practice with my son. I can come back, download this video, upload it with this tool I'm getting ready to show you, put the description in there, put my link in there, go to Facebook, make a post about a brand new video. I can put the link in the first comment on Facebook, or I could tell people to DM me for the link, and then people come over and they start watching this video. There are also people that are already on YouTube that can find your video randomly and start watching it. Now, how do I know that that's possible? Well, I've been on YouTube a while, a long time. But let me tell you something even more recent that happened to me. So it had to be maybe 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? What is today? Today is Tuesday. So maybe it was Monday. Maybe it was Monday morning. Monday morning, yesterday, okay? I dropped my son off at school. When he went into the building, I was sitting in the car working on my phone, making a post of some sort. One of his friends, his mother, had just taken him into the class, taking him into school, and she was coming back to her car. And she looked and she saw me. And she said, "Oh my God, girl, I want to talk to you." Long story short, we ended up having a conversation because she told me that she saw my video ended up on her thread, on her wall. It came across her feed, her YouTube. She had never seen my YouTube stuff before. Our kids have been going to this school for a few years together. My son has been to her house for a sleepover and hanging out with the boys, right? So we know who each other is. We know each other from that standpoint. We've never talked about business. I've never spoken to her about YouTube. I've never spoken to her about digital marketing. I've never spoken to her about anything other than what our boys were doing and hanging out. She saw my YouTube video and literally was like, "Hey, listen, I got some things I'm working on over here with some, some additional streams of income she's working on." She's like, "But I'm interested in this, and I'm going to be getting started with you in that because, yeah, I want to add that to my mix." Randomly, a lady whose son goes to my son's school, who I know, randomly sees my video talking about this program, tells me, she told God, she said, "I need to run into her." She literally was parked right next to me. And we had this conversation for about 30, 40 minutes. What I'm saying to you is there are people that are on YouTube that can find it. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be exactly people you already know. But what I'm saying is this is the secret lead getting webinar strategy. It doesn't cost you anything. You're uploading the free YouTube. The downloader tool is free. The webinars are free. The community that we are in is free once you are a member. And guys, I don't know how much easier you want it to be for you not to have to do any work, but upload a video, type out a little description, and put your link in there. If you can't do that in 2 hours for one day, then I don't know if digital marketing is going to be for you, if that's too hard for you, right? I can't make it much more simpler. That's just kind of what it is. All right. And we even have tutorial videos on how to do that. Like, let me come back to this really quickly. Then I'm going to close out because I want to show you this tool really quickly. Right. But even inside of our community right here, guys, I want you to understand something. We literally have a classroom here. Right. And in our classroom, there's literally trainings on how to do all of this stuff. Right? There's trainings on how to do all of this stuff, how to upload the video, how to do social media. I mean, this is just a little bit of it, right? It is not even, this is just the tip of the iceberg, Okay. So what my point is that I really want you to understand that this is something that you can do, but what makes it work so easily is collaboration. It's collaboration. Okay. We're working together. These are people where we're all part of the same community and we're working together and we're sharing information together. But you've got to earn your own keep, as my mom used to say. You got to earn your own keep. Yes, you've got to pay the price to get started with the program, get access to the educational materials, get access to the sales process. Make sure you get inside of the community. There's no monthly fee to be inside of the community, right? Everything we do is one time. There are no monthly fees. There are no recurring expenses to be a part of this whole thing. And you literally get interactive weekly trainings, Zooms done for you, tech trainings, social media trainings, all in addition to the recorded content that's available to you in your library 24/7. So if you have not gotten yourself plugged in and gotten the digital marketing blueprint yet, you want to head over to www.makemoneywithtracy.com, or you can just click on the link, somewhere in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's right below this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, it's going to be in the comments. It's going to be in the comments once the broadcast is done. All right. So what I want to do really quickly before we get out of here is I want to show you the tool. Okay. I want to show you the Tizzle. Okay. Whoopsie. Sorry, I stopped sharing my screen on accident here. All right. So let me bring this back up and let me come over here to this tab right here. Okay. So it is called 4K Downloader. This is the free tool for you to download any YouTube video that you like. It's called 4K Downloader. Now you could just do a Google search. Okay. You could just do a Google search or DuckDuckGo, whatever you want to do, but you could just type in 4K video downloader. Now I have a Mac. So, Mac is important to me. They have it for PC too, different versions. Okay. Now you see this little icon right here. There's many different ones named that. Okay. We're not looking for that. We're looking for the one with the green with the cloud inside of it. It's green with a white cloud inside of it. Okay. See the green with the white cloud? They've updated it too. So I have 4K Video Downloader Plus, right? So this one is a cloud with like a video strip inside of it. But if it's a cloud with a plus sign, that's fine too, because that's what shows up on my computer. Okay. You would just download this. Okay. And it's a software. And I'm going to show you what it actually looks like. Okay. Hold on. Let me show you what this looks like. All right. I got to switch over to a different screen to show this part to you. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So this is what it looks like once you have it all loaded up. Okay. Now let me just show you how it works really quickly. You don't have to buy anything. This is free. Okay. There are all these offers to do stuff. You got to understand that I keep saying to you guys, everybody is vying for attention on the internet. They need they want to sell something, they want to buy something, just like you want to sell something. And that's fine. There should be no problem with people wanting to get your attention to buy stuff. What I'm saying is that you don't need to pay attention to it for the sake of what we're doing. Is there an offer to do it? Do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. Okay. Click on this if you want to. Click on whatever you want to click on. What I'm saying is it's a free tool. Okay. If you say, oh, it's asking me to pay, click the X button. You don't need to pay for this. It's free. All right. So now let's say that you want to go and get a video to use. Okay. I got to switch over to a different thing when I do it like this. All right. So let's say I want to go over to YouTube here. Okay. And I'm going to go here. All right. And there's a video that I want to get. Hold on one sec, y'all. Hold on one sec. I can already see on accident that my computer is trying to act like it wants to die. We cannot afford to have that happen, can we? So let's get this going. There we go. Hallelujah. All right. So let's say you come over here and I'm just going to pick a random video. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's any video you want. So let's just say you want to learn how to manifest something. Okay. You want to share it with somebody. So you come over here, you click the three dots, or you can open a video, but I don't like to do all of those extra steps. I just come here, I click the three dots, I click on the share button, and I click copy. Okay. That's going to automatically click the URL to that particular video. All right. So now that I've got the URL, what I want to do is I want to come back now to my 4K downloader, right? So I'm going to come here and you see this little green right here, this green link, you're going to click on that. When you click on that, it's going to automatically read the URL that you just copied. It's going to automatically read that. You see, I'm not doing anything. I just click paste link. It already read it. And it says Neville Goddard. This is how I manifest anything I want. Boom. The video has now been there. Now, I've already set it up to where I want my videos to go to. You can tell it to automatically go to a particular folder on your computer or whatever, right? Through saving to, just click on that, that video, that drop down, I'm trying to say, and you're good to go with that, okay? But it saved the video. Now, all you would literally have to do is go into your file where that video is on your computer, open up your YouTube, and upload the video. That's it. And because this is content that we are allowed to share, it's a strategy, guys, go to town. I think you should go all the way off with this strategy. Now, if you're inside of our community, this is how you do it. And this is how we're making $900 when we make sales. I just made a $900 sale yesterday. And it was an unexpected sale. I was getting ready to go get my son from school, and it's, oh, you made $900. Okay. So how am I doing that? Am I working really hard? Am I going all over the place? Am I scouring the internet? Am I bothering my friends and my family? No. I'm using my secret lead getting webinar strategy. And I'm working with my 30K in 90-day challenge. And the links are always in the description or in the comments if you're on Facebook. People like what I have to say, want to learn more about what I'm sharing. They click the link, they go to the website, they put their email in, and people buy. That's how this works. And I don't have to get on a Zoom to sell it to them. I don't have to know all the details. I don't have to get on the DM and speak to them for 2 hours. I don't have to, be on the phone for set up a call. Let's get an appointment. And I'm trying to not watch my son at baseball game because I'm trying to talk to you about starting a business. No, I want to be able to have my time, have a life at the same time. Comprende? All right. So if this was good, valuable information to you, I want you to go ahead and put a type awesome in the comment section, okay? Just so I can come back and take a look, and I'll make sure I reply to your comments from there. And I want you guys to know that there are tons more strategies that we've got under our belt, tons, okay? So you want to stick with me, but you also want to get yourself plugged in as a member of the Legacy Builder program. Go ahead and click on the link in the description or go to www.makemoneywithtracy.com. Get yourself on that list, get your hands on that free blueprint, and become a member. Get started one time. You're good to go. You got all of this stuff plus more. And if you follow me in the challenge continuously as we keep going, guys, you still have another, 68 days for us to get to 30K. Okay. So we got a while to go. It is not too late. Get started now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. All right. So hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing everybody on tomorrow for day number 23. And with that being said, I'm Tracy Walker. Peace out.